Days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Leipzig.
Well, having watched Real Madrid in their opening game, I think they look a really good team. They should be confident going into this one.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield, and they go with just one in attack. This is the Leipzig lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Space now to get a crossover. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Federico Valverde. It's quickly stopped. Now there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game, and Alex can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, he saw it coming.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his confidence.
And it must be! What a terrific effort! That would have been special!
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Dean. Saival. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Good vision. What a chance this could be. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Cross here. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Alexander-Arnold. A chance under pressure, and the keeper gets behind it well. Now the play goes for a throw-in. Promising position, this. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. For an even firmer grip on the game. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Getting closer. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. This to get back in it, and that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Here it comes. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. It remains 1-0 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Could be setting something now. Takes the shot. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. All one, well read. This could get interesting. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Goes on past the defender. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. Real chance. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Alexander-Arnold. Real with acres of space to attack. Decent chance. A body in the way. Delivered. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. For the first half at the Bernabeu. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been. We're back underway with one coach having to work harder than the during the interval. That's a good ball. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. He's really stepped up today. It's time now for some fresh legs. Going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a
Hold on, chance here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, what a cutback this is from Vinicius Junior. He really does set it up on a play. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Promising looking ball. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Go again with the gap Now a full 5-0. Saival. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real face Espanyol. That's one surely not to be missed. And that's where it ends.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Rodrigo. Valverde. And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Lucadine. Played into the penalty area. It was looking good, but not all the way through. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Put into the middle. And that's not properly away yet. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. And here's a change being made by Leipzig. Luis Openda. That has stopped any potential danger. Castello Luqueba. Baumgartner. Openda. Getting physical, working hard. Good work to regain possession. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at City.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Using the body, that's textbook. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. So quarter of an hour remaining. Big chance. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Worth a go. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. It's put into the middle. Federico Valverde. Onto Rodrigo. What a chance here. Still up for grabs. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Nicholas Saival. Christoph Baumgartner. Ball lost and gratefully received. Kylian Mbappe. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Baumgartner. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Oh, what a chance! And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Bellingham. Oh, He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll surely make the knockout stages.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid against Espanyol.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And no problems at all for the keeper. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Aurelien Tchouameni plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities. And they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
Teammates available. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo at the ready. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Corner kick played in. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Dixon. Guado. Weston McKennie. McKennie. And a lot to like about this attack. Can they chisel open the defence?
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Weston McKennie. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ronaldo threading it through. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, it's never in doubt that Vinicius Junior would score. He makes great contact, just fires it in.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tyrus Dolan. Promising pass. Oh, that's a really good run. And his teammate got him out of trouble. And they keep it moving. Tyrus Dolan. Struggling to keep the ball. Is this the equaliser? And the post denied him. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Played into the centre. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Weston McKennie. Well, a good tackle. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. McKennie. Well, this could really help the cause. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Space for Real out wide. That's well blocked. Weston McKennie. McKennie. Dolan. And on to McKennie. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Dolan. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Brahim. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And flying forward here. Very quick thinking there. Impressive run, and Ronaldo prepared to fire. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, this all starts with that dangerous delivery into the box, but just look at how much space is afforded. That's why the keeper... asking questions. It's really not good enough.
Three goals without reply. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Now, options are plenty. Will have no intention of losing out.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Chouameni. And with that, the attack fizzles out. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Espanyol facing Sevilla.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Bellingham. Oh, good vision there. This could be troublesome. Rodrigo. Cross blocked. Using his strength to shield the ball. Guado. And he takes it away. Now the counter-attack looks on. Still racing forward. Oh, looks so promising. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Guado. Weston McKennie. Oh, that's a clever ball. McKennie. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Chouameni. Quick counter could be on. Mbappe, really close, sweeping attacking play.
He certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
Dixon. 10 minutes to go then. Leandro Cabrera. And it's with McKennie. Weston McKennie. McKennie. And losing the ball there. He has teammates around him. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Referee intervening. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical.
The focus is on one man here. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to his tally today? Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurelien Tchouameni starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. That's done little to clear the danger. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, I'm really looking forward to watching him play here. He's the club's top scorer, but he's got so much more to his game. The defenders, they're going to have to stay focused for the entire game, or you'll certainly punish them.
Raheem. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Good ball in behind. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Keeping it nicely here. Nice pass and on their march. A really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Some contact there, but advantage played. Holds it steady, no worries there. Real Madrid come away with it. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. It's a confident push forward. Lovely setup. Getting closer. That's really well cut out. No free kick, a good advantage. And the attack is over.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Now, can he get the cross in? And they're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while. And he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. And it will now be a yellow.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So the second half begins, with Real Madrid looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Vinicius Junior, promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Alexander-Arnold. Chance to cross here. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, a really poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here? Keeping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. Stalls. Kylian Mbappe. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Mbappe! And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. And there's going to be a change now. And the corner is fired in. And it's comfortably gathered. Kylian Mbappe hasn't looked at his brilliant best in what we've seen so far. It's been a great deal to admire.
Yeah, we certainly haven't seen the best of him today. Not up to his usual standards, but I'm sure he'll be desperate to pick himself up in the second half. The bonus is they're still winning.
Keeping the ball really nicely here. Not letting them have it.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
This is looking good. Setting up the chance. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser.
Yeah, they just need to find that key pass, don't they?
Oh, possession lost, not a good pass. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Raheem. They really need to get bodies back. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Real Madrid regaining possession. Bellingham. In from Alexander-Arnold. Still trouble here. Oh dear, trouble here. Aurelien Tchouameni. Could be setting something now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Five minutes left now. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. That's how to play it through. Now, this has to be. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And the run and the finish by Vinicius Junior is so good. He manages to get a lot of power on it, and the keeper couldn't do much about that.
That's the perfect way to protect the ball. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, it was a...
It is a cup occasion to enjoy, but expect plenty of tension along the way. Two quality sides ready to go at it, and we can't wait to see who comes out on top.
Let's go.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase match that's on the menu in the Champions League. What are you expecting to see?
This has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
He could pick out a teammate. Decent position. Takes in. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? I must say quite a lot of the pre-match attention has been focused on Antonio Rüdiger, facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
High quality defending. Surely the equaliser. Excellent block. Corner kick played in. And they're not out of the woods. Oh, useful ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fratesi. Chance to play it in. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
That's a good ball. Davide Fratesi. Barella. Could be troublesome. Nice sequence this. Crossing opportunity. Maybe dangerous here. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news. Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Martinez. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To clarify, Arsenal have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Intelligent ball. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, this could really help the cause. Plenty of support here. Oh, great vision. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Well, good hands there from the keeper. Matteo Darmian. And Pavard on the ball. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. What strikes you about their performance so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Room to roam for the merengues here. Could be! Ronaldo! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Barella. Damian. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Matteo Damian. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Matteo Damian. Can they set up a chance? It's with Çalhanoğlu. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Girona. Barella. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Oh, danger here. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Plenty of support here. Let's see about the cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Oh, poor from the keeper. Trying to tee it up. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Federico Di Marco. Davide Fratesi. Well, we're into the final half hour. And they need to get tighter here. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Still a chance. This corner kick might help them. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And over it comes. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to shore up the defence. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, let's Let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Di Marco. Well, they know they need to stop him. But quick thinking defensively. Rudiger. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Rudiger has it. Matteo Darmian. Barella. Now a decent position. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Teammates available. Trying to connect. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They now lead 3-2 with 76 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Barella. And played in with haste. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, that's splendid play. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Vinicius Junior. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Martinez. Barella has it. Çalhanoğlu. Can they square this match? Rudiger. The ball with Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. And a fine cross. Well, a touch too heavy there. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Well, that is how to strike a free kick. And that's how to make a save. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And flying forwards here. Could be a chance to break. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Matteo Darmian. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. Gracias por su paciencia. Damos por concluida la rueda de prensa. Gracias por su tiempo.
Action today, and there's a lot to fight for, with every point gained so crucial to their chances of success. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Girona.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully...
Has a go, and enough on it to steer it to safety. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park, and they go with just one in attack. And that's going to be a free kick. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Jude Bellingham. Now Brahim. That's a good ball in behind. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Making decent progress here.
Well, Real are having all the play now, but they need to take one of these chances.
Brahim. Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away, and that wasn't the case there.
Can't push it into those areas. That's not good goalkeeping.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Kylian Mbappe having a look, a heroic stop. And the run goes on. And that's where it ends. Brian Hill. Chance to cross here. Teeing up the chance now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Federico Valverde. Over the top and in on goal. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Bellingham. Oh, real opportunity. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. Brian Hill. Kylian Mbappe. Raheem. Opportunity now, but hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he? Well, there it is, confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
And so it continues, a really dominant display. And it's on now. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And the corner is fired in. Taking a chance. Had to stretch for it, but did enough to tip it over. More defensive work to do here. Nicely sets it up. Off the crossbar. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Brian Hill. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And it must be. A body in the way.
That really is a good block.
Kylian Mbappe. Well read to gain possession. Beautifully weighted ball. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. Back to it then. The second half begins. Allowed to go a long way with this. Here we go! And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Decent chance. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And we've got goal news coming in from the Estadio El Sadar. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It was an
Hold on, chance. They're put behind the goal for a corner. Played into the box. Cleared behind for another corner. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take take advantage. This could be threatening. Valverde. And the La Liga fare continues to come your way. On EA TV as Real face Villarreal. Another one for your viewing diary. Big chance. And nothing at the end other than keeper's ball. We're hearing now of developments at the Estadio El Sadar. Alex Scott has goal news for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Osasuna. The score's level.
Oh, good opportunity. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. They won't take it from him there. Shankov. Oh, could be here, and it must be. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Ronaldo. Real Madrid showing good width here. And it's off the bar. Behind it goes for a goal kick. And we've got goal news coming in from the Estadio Benito Villamarin. Here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Real Sociedad. They're now behind by 1 with 69 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. And kept out, razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Shankov. Now, here's an invitation. And played in now. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. The assistant spotting a touch there, it'll be a throw. Now here comes a change. Having a try. 1 more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky, I would say it's perfect placement.
Moving forward well. Moving infield now. Has a go. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. That's nice vision to switch things.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And a goal for them. But I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation. I'm hearing of a goal at the Estadio Benito Villamarin, so let's get over to Alex.
It's another goal for Real Betis. It's all level again at 2-2 with 86 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Trying his luck. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Bellingham. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now, this has to be. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Really good pass. And it must be. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Certo. Normal. Relax. Gampang na buat yang aktor, Pak. Hah? Gampang na bikin orang begitu.